And we're back to more Star Wars The Old Republic. So, Revan is gone, and his foes no longer constitute an imperial threat. Security has returned to the Sith Empire via the newly formed Sith Intelligence, held by Lana Beniko. But the war rages on, and somewhere out among the stars, the crazed former Sith Emperor lives once more, eager to take every last drop of life from the galaxy. Are we sure about that, though? I mean, the thing about that is if you take every last drop of life from the galaxy, then there's no life left. So that probably buys you maybe a few thousand to million years, but then you have, well, you have no one else in the galaxy to rule over. What's the point of having an empire if there's nothing to rule over? Can't tell if that's from Theron, from SWTOR. Probably from Theron. Oh yeah, we talked to that one guy on Ray's Cove. Turns out you weren't much of a pirate after all. More money. And yeah, she's in charge of Sith Intelligence. Theron's moved up the SIS ladder himself. But anyway, time to touch the ship's thingy. It's like, what the hell is that? There's the thing I can't look at because it's flashing right where my chat would be. Got that zero tag. So as much as I want to do that, oh, we need to do the prelude. Which means we need to go to Ziost. That planet. Mostly just for context. Before the whole Knights of the Fallen Empire.
No, I don't care. Revoke their access, all of them, now!
Lana, what's going on? Where are you?
Lord Wrath, it's time. You must confront him.
Oh.
Our former Emperor, Vishad, he's... I don't care what they tell you. Assume they're lying and deal with them. He's here. Vishad's presence. Here on Ziost. He's taking over this outpost, controlling soldiers and Sith, using them to murder anyone he can.
Okay.
Hold them off. I'm on my way.
Good, thank you. I'm sending coordinates. We'll hold this bunker as long as we can, but you must hurry or...
Lana, can you read me? Lana!
Well, we should probably go, though.
Ziost.
What was that plan? Still, what is that icon? It's bothering me because it's an icon. I don't know what it means. They put it right underneath where the chat window is. Did you know presence increases the combat effectiveness of your companion character? Well, no shit. Ziost is, I think, sort of ancient Sith world. Sort of. It's mostly roads and shit. But then we have outpost on it. I was going to say it should take that. Not that large of a planet. So it might only take us one video, hopefully. That was where I made quite a bit of a few million back in the day when, back before they reduced money dropped from enemies and started level scaling things and all that fun stuff. Because enemies used to drop like over 10,000 credits still, which was fun. Because I mean, you get 10 enemies, you get over 100,000. And you just keep killing it, you get several million. So, anyway, those modifications, you know, yeah.
Your money's always good here.
You could get an armored sized dice thrower, which I think I might have on one of the kills.
Come again?
What can I get for
You
you?
can also get apparently the same thing. And some gear that's not that great, honestly, but I thought there was more than just gear.
Come back anytime.
Oh well. Paramilitary forces are inside those. These responding to orbital comms and notes. Reports indicate the military has turned on the civilian populace, and paramilitary outposts may yield more information. Let's just travel though then. There's only 2 people on site, so no 1. So that shows how we're active. So to actually farm those credits, you have to be in the early stages of those before stuff happens.
Slacking.
Yeah, that's the 251 credits. Now wait, do I go up there or up here? I think we go up here. Well, everything looks fun, doesn't it?
I can feel your presence, Vitiate.
Hello, my wrath. I foresaw your arrival, but I didn't quite believe it.
I promised on the Yavin moon that I would devour you last, and yet here you are. So impatient.
When you've lived as long as I have, patience comes far more easily. But that's neither here nor there. I must say, I'm glad you're here. You'll bear witness to a world's end if you survive long enough. He's gone. I can finally...
Well then.
More of you already. I suppose I should be flattered.
There was a llama Beniko with a messed up cape. Wonderful. I was only a fan of her lightsaber color.
So you've arrived. Good. There's much to be done.
Always nice to see a friendly face. I've missed you.
I'm trying to avert a mass catastrophe while keeping the most powerful mind in the galaxy out of my head. I can't think about that.
Aww.
The Jedi you fought belong to the 6th Line. SIS commandos who follow their own addendum to the Jedi Code, hence the name.
There is no contemplation. There is only duty. A great point of view, so long as they're working for you. Pardon the interruption. I sent a probe droid to look into that crash shuttle, Minister Beniko. It's empty.
This is Agent Rain Kovac. He's been something of a rising star in Sith intelligence here on Ziost.
I've not heard much of anything about the new organization. I'd like to know how things are coming along.
Nothing we've done will matter if we don't address what's happening now. As you've witnessed, Vishit is taking hold of an increasing number of soldiers and Sith. His goal continues to be the accumulation of power. Agent.
The dark side is strong on Ziost. Using the outpost's resources, our former Emperor can massacre the defenseless to fuel him. The more powerful he becomes, the more people he can control. He will keep on killing until nothing's left.
Yes, I'm on my way. I'm needed everywhere, all at once. I've already lingered too long. Agent Kovac has a plan to help stem the bloodshed.
It's an honor, my lord. Here's what I have in mind. The outpost armory is wide open right now. It's where the possessed have been getting their firepower. It needs to be placed on lockdown.
I don't take orders from you.
Nor should you. I'm nobody. I'll go out ahead. Be your eyes and ears.
Exchange for bullshit. And then there's more this helmet which looks silly. Oh, I forgot to put stuff in this story. Well, shit. So there's a side quest down here, which we're not going to. Just want to demonstrate something. If I can find it. Yeah, where is it? Over here, here's Oreo by the door.
Stop slacking.
basically the several daily heroics each day can add yourself a million easily. Oh god, I'm an idiot, I'm low. Now that's okay, now everywhere. How am I supposed to do that? Oh god. Base maneuvers. Oh.
Long now.
Which in turn fails the Emperor.
You sure cleared a path out there. That's good. But it's bad, too. Each time a pawn's killed, Vitiate gets a little bit stronger. Not as much as when they kill, but... well, that's what Minister Benico says, anyway.
So, we have to stop them without killing them.
Or we destroy Vitiate. Not that anyone seems to know how to do that.
We can't pull that off. Oh look, he said another thing.
Agent, company.
Almost there. Master Soro, the 6th Line Commander.
I like this one. Strong-willed. Not that it will save her, or anyone on this world.
I am your wrath. Tell me what you wish for me, my Emperor, and I will do it.
I would like you to put down your lightsaber, sit on your hands, and wait for my hordes to arrive.
Wait, maybe it's
Not what you had in mind, I suppose. When this world turns to red and you choke on torrents of blood, remember that this was your chance to flee. A chance I gave!
There is no contemplation. There is only duty.
She said duty.
We're wasting time here. The armory's safe. You go ahead. I'll be close behind.
So we're gonna get all these nice thingies to clutter them up my stuff. Got many down-to-am scanners. Yeah, for some reason I thought this was a side quest. Anyway, we have to basically use this. And then there was one up there. Yeah. There's one up there. So let me try to reposition.
dead.
I can confirm it. The defenses are down. Between those weapons and the armory, a lot of the killing power's out of their hands now. Should be able to start evacuation efforts as well. The fewer potential targets on Ziost, the better.
The Emperor's Wrath, here on Ziost. Now, what are the odds?
No. Hi.
I can't say I expected to find you here.
You know this person?
Theron Shan, SIS.
Yeah.
Really? But if you came here to save your sixth line, you're too late.
I don't know what you could have been thinking. All you've done is give Vitiate more fuel for his fire.
Second guess me all you want, but that's not gonna help us stop him.
Oh, so you have a plan.
A plan? A plan would be great, but no. Unfortunately, I don't know how to stop the most powerful being in the galaxy. I do know we have to try something. That's about it. Way things are out there, I can't believe I even made it this far. As soon as I crash landed, the Emperor's puppets started coming for my shuttle, just like that. Maybe figured on some easy kills inside. Did the only thing I could think of. Rigged the ship to overload, fry everything in and around it. Tried to shield myself, but still scrambled half my implants.
And that stopped the attack.
They went down, yeah. Some of them got back up, but they seemed out of it. Not possessed. Dazed.
Intrusion! Vitiate's pawns! I have a thought.
So if we stun everything, it doesn't kill them.
Be ready for anything.
That was a nightmare. What? It's you. My lord, I don't know what to say.
And yet I'm going to murder
You don't have to say anything.
Is that really necessary?
Yes.
They would eventually become possessed again.
You got a point, I guess.
So now we know. Shock them unconscious and the tie is severed. Well, for a while, at least. Hit enough of them hard enough and they'll be out for a good long while.
Yeah, but how do we do that?
I have some ideas. I need to consult the new Adasta municipal systems.
You gonna need a hand with that? Some backup?
No, I'll be in touch.
Well, he seems confident. Is he any good?
Lana vouches for him.
Lana Beniko, Minister of Sith Intelligence. Who'd have thought it, right? When I met her on Manon, she was in over her head. Seemed to be.
I know what you mean. She's not always what you'd call direct.
You don't have to tell me. My bruises still have bruises thanks to her little deception on Rishi. Still, who am I to talk? I should never have sent my team here. I made a bad situation worse, and now I've got a priority holocall. Great.
You've been busy, Agent Shan.
Chancellor?
An off-the-books mission to Ziost. A secret team of Jedi that... I don't even know where to start with you about them.
Everything's happened so fast, you don't realize...
No, I do realize. I realize that you declined to inform me of a prime opportunity to cripple the Empire and face the Emperor head-on. We're taking advantage of the chaos on Ziost, starting with New Adasta. I expect your cooperation.
Wait, please, before you send the order.
You don't seem to understand, Agent Sean. There's nothing to argue. Our ships are in orbit. The invasion's already begun.
Which means you're just... Great, super. So, now for things get stupid. Well, it's already stupid, but still. Because to progress on this planet, we have to go back to the thing. You go to the office. So we better go back, because we technically completed Act 1. Oh, Area 1 of Ziost. So now we have to basically go back here to travel to another part of the planet. We have to do this at least one more time after this. So we just, you know, stay on the planet and actually, you know, take a task. Now power to shuttle. We have to go up to the shadows, go back down, go back up, go back down. Yeah, it's a bit stupid. And those people.
Suresh has our forces all over New Adasta. Some of them are possessed now. In a real mess.
Are you talking about her now, or you?
Let's keep on target. Doesn't matter how bad things get, we have to put an end to Vitia's plan.
It's pretty stupid if you think about it. Oh yeah, that's just an entire Republic of fleet. To a planet. That's basically everything they've done.
This is Lana. Agent KOTFE may have been hurt, possibly worse. I haven't heard from him and his tracker's off.
As I wonder, I do get achievements for murdering them, I should know that, but yeah. I think it's the third area that has the most elites. People in Ziost now. I was going to say, since we have platinum. To the water and potentially electrocute myself. Okay, fine, here we go.
Slacking.
By the way, that's not the second general. This is the second general. But also, where is our spy?
I tried to reach you to tell you. This won't end well.
The time for hand-wringing ended when you shut down the Orbital Defense Command Center, Agent.
With respect, you haven't seen what I have on the ground. The power the Emperor holds.
I'm aware, Agent. Now, if you have a report on Sith intelligence or the SIS, we can talk. But you will not tell me how to fight a war.
But he's all you had to say is he's possessing everyone.
Damn. This is bad.
That is one way of putting it.
I take it you heard all that. Or enough of it.
You know what happens to traitors.
Wait! You can't! You need me. You need my help.
Oh, really?
I know I've made things worse. More innocents are dying because of me, and that's...
Don't care about innocence.
Please, let me help you.
This isn't over.
No. No, I wouldn't think so.
So, he's a traitor, but we'll let him live. For now. Now we need to go get him. Poke this thing. A lot of dead bodies in there. Now we need to go out and find them.
Okay, I've placed the dampeners on manual. I'll be controlling them while you alter the makeup of the grid. Once it's all set, we'll put a shock into every living thing in New Adasta. Then, we'll figure out what's next.
Yes, it is.
I am going to make you suffer.
That's one down. I've got you covered.
Whoa. Sudden enemies. I can't jump over this. There we go.
Stop slacking.
Finally heard from Agent Kovac. He says you're working together on a solution. More and more of our forces have fallen to Vitiate. It's spreading beyond the city now, along with the wall. There must be an end to this. Excuse me. My attention is needed elsewhere. Everywhere.
And it's just like, we probably should have. No, I can't touch the thing while fighting.
Okay, that's enough. Any more and it's the dampeners that will take the brunt of the surge. All that's left is to disable the system failsafe.
That means we have to go all the way back over here. Hop. I mean...
Stop slacking.
Choke the... Well, you can choke them. You just can't cause it to, be choked. Stunned, I mean. Don't touch me. Too important.
Maybe you don't want to hear this. I have to say it, though. I respect Lorna Benico, sincerely. But the Empire enslaves and slaughters innocent people every day. and I respect common decency more. I hope you understand.
Don't give a shit.
You're not dead. Suffer.
You could potentially get one as a mount. Fine. Get my collateral entry open. Game. Oh, apparently we're lagging out. Wonderful. Great. Super. Oh, there we go. I believe we're bound creatures. But what? And now for my safe spawn. It looks sort of mostly like a rancor in a way. So Will is a monster. Ah, here's a monster. By the way, you could just buy from the cartel market. The only problem though is it costs a lot. It's probably at least $20 for it right now. That's only one. Okay. Poke.
What was that thing?
We've been calling them monoliths. I promise I wasn't eavesdropping, just wanted to warn you. We've seen several of those creatures appearing throughout New Adasta. They're made from Sith alchemy, a sign of Vitiat's growing power. Extremely strong, next to impossible to kill. The one you just defeated is the smallest we've come across.
So, here's the thing. You can just make these creatures. Right? So you can just make these creatures. Just at will, practically. Yeah, guess what? They're not even on any other planets, really. They make a whole big deal like, oh, his power's growing. He can just make these creatures. This one was probably the smallest one. There's a lot more that are near impossible to kill. Yeah, there's two that are like world bosses on this planet. But the thing is, they are any other planets. They're not Knights of the Fallen Empire or Eternal Throne. So it's one of those things where it's like, he has this power to do this, but yet he doesn't really do that. The connections between this and Age of the Fallen Empire is where I'm going to really start pitching about things.
I think you were eavesdropping. I think you can't stop thinking about me.
I would hope you're joking, except this is hardly the time for it. And by the way, do look behind you.
Okay, back up.
Plan's over. Scrapped. Some giant thing tore through a junction. Caused an electrical surge. Dampeners are shot.
It must have been a monolith.
Whatever it was, I wouldn't want its attention.
Agent, report.
It won't work, Minister. I failed.
Yes, you did fail. And for the last time.
What have you done? Agent Kovat was a valued asset.
Your incompetence allowed the Republic to place a spy right under your nose. He was working for Suresh.
No, how could I have been so blind?
Lana, we still have a problem to solve.
Yes, of course. And I may have found a solution. I doubt you'll like it.
I'm listening.
War has broken out across the globe. Our former Emperor, however, has limited his involvement to the area around New Adasta, near you. I don't think it's a coincidence. It's possible he isn't as strong as he's been letting on. It's possible he's worried about what you could do.
Well, yeah, but it could also be, you know... I mean, that monolith was a thing.
It was always going to lead to this. Let him come for me.
I'm going to suggest something a little more proactive, actually.
Is there a...
You must get all of his pawns, every last soldier, Jedi and Sith, to stop their slaughter and chase you into the heart of New Adasta. You must make Vitiate want to kill you, now.
So now then, here's the thing. Once again, we have to do this. Cause it's there, but it's fun, isn't it? We made progress, poof. And now we have to poof back down. We have to go to the People's Tower. Yay. Yes, we get it. It's a big tower. Come on. Loading screens. I guess we could do this one fail. Not terrible. Yay, more mail. Woo. Ugh, too much stuff in my inventory. No, I can sell it. Can't I? Really? Okay.
Please use all products only as intended.
Pal. Sell junk. Yeah, Mike Bank, now we're 200,000 off all this. Don't care about this stuff. You keep trying to pawn off of me. Yeah, almost 3,000.
Be well.
Okay, now we have to go to the Peeper's Tower. Yeah, the Peeper's Tower. There's also a bunch of Sith Masters. Oh, things. I was just saying the Severians. Damn about the Severians. But yeah, a bunch of elites doing murder to try to get money, but it's pointless. Oh yeah, I remember this place. It's pretty long. Hey, look. A weapon.
Before we go ahead with this, you and I should talk in person. I'll see you shortly.
Boop the console. Boop.
You've made it. Good. Time is short. So is reliable assistance. As Agent KOTFE is no longer in the picture, I've taken the liberty of reaching out to someone I hope we can trust a little bit better.
Okay. There it is.
Are you in position?
Yeah, but this setup isn't anything like what you described.
So what you're saying is you can't figure it out?
Don't get all... I'll figure it out.
We're about to begin, so that would be nice.
What exactly are we about to begin, Lana?
You're going to make Vishot angry. So angry that he'll place all his attention on killing you. When the time comes, you'll lead him to an electrostatic weapon stored here in the heart of New Adasta. It's meant to be a last resort against major civil uprisings, but Theron's modifying it to be non-lethal. With the reduced charge, its radius of impact will diminish.
Fine. Let's get started.
Yes, let's.
No. Random slave. Doing slave things.
For all your claims to power, for all your smug superiority, you hack away at the defenseless like a gleeful child. And here I stand, your own wrath, in defiance of your plans, and you do nothing. Use whatever reason you want, but I know the truth. You are a coward.
Well, that'll probably piss him off.
I think that did it.
I have to go now. There's much to be done. Too much. I shouldn't have come here, truth be told.
There's nothing wrong with wanting to see someone you've missed.
Jesus.
Especially in times like these.
If all this ever ends, maybe then.
That condescending gaze. It's just such a shame that the regular companions just after the story's done, just irrelevant. Now I have to go all the way over that.
Hey, that was awkward. Not as bad as my previous chat with her, believe it or not. Look, I know killing Jedi is kind of a thing for you, but the sixth line, it's because of me they're here in the first place. You can find some way, any way at all. Just please help them.
Roll me now.
Don't do the other thing.
Sort of in my neck. gotta do these cool, awesome jumps and stuff. The only time we gotta do these cool, awesome jumps and stuff. Have we finally made it? Boop. The point of having 2 panels.
You think I don't know what you're doing?
Of course I know, my righteous wrath. I know everything.
And I will enjoy watching you fail.
They're not dead.
You're a hideout bubble. Could stun them.
Go ahead. Kill them. Kill the Jedi.
But killing Jedi.
If you let them live, they will just keep murdering in my name. Don't hesitate.
Kill them. I won't mind. And neither will your Republic friend.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he'll be upset about it, but anyway. I am Sith. Sort of my thing.
Yes. Good.
That's it. Got it set for as big a non-lethal burst as we can manage. Should be enough to zap anyone in range into a nice long involuntary nap.
Should be.
Hard to come up with a one-size-fits-all solution. A lot of guesswork involved. Wish there was some way we could do a test run.
They've got to be closing in.
Then come on, we need to be shielded. Okay, we should wait until they're good and close.
2 more of your team are dead, by the way. You have yourself to thank for that.
Damn it. I hope there might be a way. Just save them, help them somehow. I've really gone and made a mess of things.
Yes, you have.
Here they come. Sure hope this works.
This whole planet. It's just me telling you screwed up.
This one was closest, took the biggest hit. Still alive. We did it.
Well, how about what?
Let's just hope we got all of them. We should call Lana now, see if she has a plan for what's next.
I have a better idea.
What about that guy? Why is he...
Master Suro. No.
watching you believe you had a chance. It's amused me. Now this whole charade is pathetic. Now, how do you wish to die? In combat or on your knees? Go away, little Sith.
I mean... you guys aren't very healthy.
This has nothing to do with your friends. This is you and I.
All right, Emperor. Let's get this over with.
And now we fight the Emperor, so
I saw it. I saw everything. Every life he took. I took. It's all I can see anymore. I'm a monster.
It's not true. You'll be okay. I'll take you to Tython. The Jedi will help you restore your mind and make you whole again.
And then she'll be no good to us. We need to understand the connection Bishop established with this Jedi so we can stop it or exploit it.
Yeah, and let me guess. The process is invasive. Hasn't she been through enough?
We've bought ourselves some time, that's all. We can't risk the fate of the galaxy just to assuage your guilt.
You want to take her brain apart, and you don't even know if you'll find anything.
We have to try.
He's never leaving. I'm going to hear him forever.
Lana, you take her.
What? You've got to be kidding me. I don't even know what to say to you. This is your mess now. I'm gone.
I'll see that she's taken somewhere secure. You know, Vishut gave up on trying to take control of me some time ago. Perhaps he's not as powerful as we were led to believe. Still, he is more than formidable. We've only stopped him temporarily, and war still rages. We have much to do.
So what you're saying is Revan was right, and he probably could have defeated the Emperor. If he wasn't stupid. So Revan was right. He probably could have fought the Emperor.
I just ended a holocall with Darth Maul. He would very much like to speak with you.
Of course he would. God, what's the easiest way back there? Don't even know. Maybe if I fall down.
You owe me now.
Revan was right. The Emperor isn't that powerful. But Revan was stupid and had... Oh yeah, I'm just gonna have everyone die for my cause. Instead of being like, hey, you know what, we could all work together, lure him out, and have the Revan Knights, the Empire, the Republic, all fight him and be victorious. No, we had to make everything stupid and complicated. And now Revan's dead. The Emperor's I don't even know.
Duffmar, you wanted a word. I couldn't make that out. Could you repeat?
Okay, well, thanks for talking with me, Duffmar.
I'm curious. Do you really believe you've accomplished anything here? What do you think you've stopped?
I know how powerful you've become, but if I do nothing, what good am I?
Indeed. What good are you? It is a question I have asked myself, and have finally answered. I have decided that life is more interesting with you in it. If you wish to keep railing against me, then so be it. Your interference changes nothing. When I am finished here, when every life on this world has been exhausted, I want you to be alive, to know that I succeeded. Goodbye.
Yeah, now as well. That's where things get fun. Because remember those people we freed from his possession? He's just repossessing them all. Probably leave the planet. Down past our own secrets, the future clouded by uncertainty. Believed that the once and former Sith Emperor sought to consume all life in the galaxy to grant him the dark power required to attain immortality. Was that still the case? Was it ever? Did he actually have no plan all along? The man now KOTFE shaped by those who once served him. Was not strong enough to usurp all life when he was 4 after his reawakening. However, he did gain enough power to feed the jungle we would survive. Now they have found and Ziost a suitable target to replenish himself. Now that he appears to grow more powerful by that, what now? When will his unforgiving depletion Ziost end, and when it doesn't, what fate will befall the rest of the galaxy? Well, we need to go over here and touch this thing. Since it indicates the higher energy plant suffers. Notice a warning the over sensors to the planetary anomaly. A widespread crisis may be imminent. Oh, we could technically go back, but now this hill is pretty freaking impressive. Remember, we did what we could to stop it. Just basically destroyed all life on the entire planet. Just poof. He's Thanos that planet. I mean, look at it. It's dead. Now I'm probably going to have the ship loading thing. Yep, ship loading. But yeah, he basically Thanos the entire planet. Wiped out all life on it. Yeah, that's... Now, I want you to remember that. Remember that he is almost all-powerful, can wipe out an entire planet of life. But yet, for some reason, he needs host bodies to focus as well, for some reason. And despite being that powerful, Revan was technically stronger than he was. One could say Revan had a better host body, but still. God, the loading. The whole thing is, yeah. So we have the Emperor somewhere now. Because I doubt he stayed there on that planet after it's consuming all life. Wouldn't that give him enough power, though, to basically just pick any planet and just... boom, it's dead. Boom, it's dead. Constantly just wiping out planets. One would think that would be a thing, but yet... it isn't for some reason. Outer things get stupid. I don't know why we're back here on the fleet, but okay. You gotta try to tell Alana that things went stupid. Okay.
I take it you've heard about Ziost.
Yeah,
I saw it for myself.
It was a blur. We tried to evacuate as many as we could. Considering so much was out of control, I'd say we did all right.
Jesus, it was gonna be a bit long.
But Vitiate is stronger now. Sith intelligence is in complete disarray. It's all coming apart.
It's a setback, to be sure, but this isn't over. Not even close.
I mean, we still have expansions to do.
When Darth Arcus first asked for my counsel, I considered turning him down. I wanted understanding, not a place in the power structure. But that's where I am. I don't take the responsibility lightly. Whatever comes my way, I will deal with it.
Don't expect mercy from anyone if you fall short again.
Yes, my lord. I believe that's fair. Well, the Republic are licking their wounds, same as us, but they aren't relenting. And they're hardly our only concern. I suppose I should go about looking after the security of the Sith Empire, unless there was anything else.
Anything you need, Lana. Anything at all.
Anything I need? That will do for now. Be well, my love.
And off she goes. For some reason, they want us to go back to the size to turn in the thing. That's stupid. It's like we're done on size. Oh yeah, you should go right back to the departures terminal. But we're done on size. But go back to the planet so you can turn in the thing. It's just stupid. Yeah, let's see what's around for the long video. At least we got Ziost done in one video. Which means the next video, we finally get begin on it. Hi, Terminal. I'm back. Oh god, I have to go back to the planet too. Ugh. What? Do I seriously have to go down to the I seriously have to go down to the planet. Just to be able to be ahead. Wait. Oh hey, now we come right back. That's stupid. Anyway, next time we have things to do. Hope y'all enjoyed. Thank y'all and have a nice day.